This is the Calhoun Theater. Nestled in a small town in America's heartland, this theater was the dream of Barnaby Calhoun, a pig farmer and actor in the early 20th century. This theater has a long and storied history of... Pig farmer? This theater has seen its share of tragedy and heartbreak. Not long after the doors opened, it is said that a young actress spurned by love and wearing unusually flammable clothing plunged to her fiery death from this tower. Unfortunately, we can't go up there because, structurally speaking, it's... Do you think he ever brought the pigs to the theater? But I can't let it go. The front of the theater, they say, is guarded by a terrible creature, the ogre.
Miss Ogilvy.
That's what I said. Miss Ogre... Whatever, Anna. She won't let us in, so... Our entrance shall be gained through this, the stage door. The very same door used by Eliza Henshaw on the night of her tragic demise. They say her spirit roams this theater still, seeking peace, revenge, or something even more terrifying. The mayor of this town has contacted...
I was the one who called you.
Yes, but that doesn't have the same ring to it now, does it, Desmond? I have to edit all this in post. Do you know how long that takes? An incredibly long time.
Whatever. Let me be on camera a minute. I got things to say.
No. Tonight, we investigate the mysteries that lie within the walls of the Calhoun Theater. Some say we are incredibly brave. Are we? But we can do no less. For we are the Unhauntinators. Our internationally known reputation for facing down even the nastiest of paranormal entities has given us rare and completely unlimited access to the Calhoun Theater. Cut!
I didn't exactly tell him you were coming. Don't worry, it's cool.
What is that?
What is what? Oh, those guys. That's my brother-in-law, Stuart. And I don't remember the other woman's name. Stuart introduced me to her, but I had a headache and I was trying to poke through this safety folding bottle of ibuprofen. I wasn't really listening.
What are they?
With those things anyway? I mean, you already have a headache. The last thing you want to be doing is trying to poke through this little piece of foil. I'm trying to poke through with my fingernails, and all I can make is a little dent. What is that made out of?
I know, right? It's harder than breaking out of Shawshank. Andy Dufresne, who crawled through a river of shit, came out clean on the other side.
What is that?
Morgan Freeman.
That is a terrible Morgan Freeman.
My Morgan Freeman impression happens to be amazing.
You don't know how to do Morgan Freeman. It goes like this. Andy Dufresne, who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Andy Dufresne, who crawled through a river of... Oh, what am I doing? Can we please discuss what a camera crew is doing in the theater?
I meant to tell you, we're going to spot us a ghost.
A ghost? This is about that?
Things are getting all ghostly up in here. It's starting to affect my sleep at night. You got to do something about it, Billy.
Wait, you're actually wasting your time on that?
What are you gonna do if you spot her?
Is that a relevant follow-up question?
Gonna unhauntinate it.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm leaving it to the professionals, the Unhauntinators.
Those guys. The professionals?
Well, with a name like the Unhauntinators, is there any doubt?
They have nearly 200 YouTube subscribers. How many do you have?
I have 13.
Wait, it doesn't matter. We don't have time for this. Tell them to leave.
I bet they're bad, they're subscribers. How else do you get 200?
Billy, Moises is in the building today, and we're right in the middle of auditions for...
No, let him in.
What?
Yeah, bring him on in. We'll show him how we make the magic.
Magic, wizards. Good one.
Thanks, bro. Now shut up, get out, and bring the camera in.
You getting in my way for this guy, Billy?
I'll handle it, Des.
You better. Punk is looking for a serious tune-up.
Is there a ghost haunting the Calhoun Theater? Stuart. Why? Have you seen something? Don't tell me. If there are such things as ghosts, I don't want to see or be seen by one. No, thank you. By the way, this is one of those interview segments for reality TV shows, right? Aren't those kind of gimmicky? Okay, then. That's a great idea, Michael. Isn't that a great idea, Liz? To have video recordings of everything that's happening in this audition room.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It's better than Ezra. What, nothing? That band was huge. People tend to forget about Better Than Ezra, but they played a huge influence on music in the 90s. Good. Prom theme, baby. Middle school prom. They had a string of hits. There was Good and,
Michael Perdue here, program director for the Calhoun Theater. And while you nerds are taking a break from jerking yourselves off to internet porn to watch
Cut.
this video...
You can't do that.
Someone needed to.
Dude, I was about to drop some serious truth.
Perhaps you could tell us about the spectral occurrences.
Forget
that,
ghosts. I've got something that your viewers really want to see. Got it? Okay, kid, come on, wake up. The internet wants to see you audition. Don't screw it up.
Do you want me to go again?
just start over. Ready, Helen? Helen?
Is she sleeping?
She's dead. She died. What a useless...
Michael! She's not dead. Helen? Helen?
Great. Now who are we gonna get to play rehearsals?
You're alive!
Of course she couldn't feel a pulse. It's barely there. Plus, I have unusually thick wrist skin.
Okay, Kevin. One more time. Make sure you get all of this. This is Annie.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away.
You see, Michael.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Externium Valensis.
Holy monkey.
Freaking awesome, bro. Hell yeah, this was my idea. All the ideas are mine. These turds wouldn't know a good idea if it tickled them on the butthole with a feather.
Awesome. Really? I mean, aside from the fact that the kid can clearly not hold a tune.
I'm right here.
It's tough love, kid.
It's for your own good. Trust us. It just doesn't ring true. I mean, what is he doing? What are any of them doing?
Cognitive dissonance.
Sebative what?
It means the audience doesn't get it, bro.
Okay, whatever. Listen. Annie's an orphan. This magician kid is an orphan. They both get adopted by powerful guys. One has a dog, one has an owl. It's the same story.
It's scary how much that makes sense.
Yeah, but if the audience doesn't get it, what is the point?
He could put in the director's notes.
Billy.
Okay, I knew you were gonna spaz about this, so that doesn't surprise me. But the shocker is that you thought I might actually change my mind? This idea, it's the bomb, yo. Wait and see. Hey, kid, put this on.
I don't want to.
Listen up, you little jerk. You will wear what we ask you to wear, otherwise I'll come over there and I'll knock...
Michael!
I will knock out the bad feelings and racism and bullies with love.
He'll knock out the bad feelings, racism, and bullies. With love! I download that song!
So, Harry Potter, a little girl played by a boy.
He's a transgender, Blondie. Pick up something else besides a Cosmo once in a while. It's topical.
And is he gonna wear a sign? I mean, how's the audience gonna get that?
Let me ask you something. What is the one fact that we know is absolutely true about all theater people? They're all gay.
All of them?
Yeah.
And this incredibly offensive profiling is brought to you by the Calhoun Theater. Come on out and see us.
They didn't have gay people when I was growing up. The hippies started it.
I think this would be a fantastic time to end the audition. You did great, sweetie. We'll get back to you. Helen, could you? Michael, what are you thinking? That was incredibly inappropriate.
What? Did I say it was bad? The hell I care who's gay and who's not. All I'm saying is that it's a fact. 98% of people who do theater are gay, and 62% of people who come see theater are also gay.
Could we possibly talk about the spirit that...
You ask me one more question about a ghost, and I'm gonna slap you in the uvula. So we have a transgender Annie. It's a big hit with the gays and, you know, cross-dressers and whatnot.
The community prefers to refer to itself as LCTB. Wait.
LC?
LG.
Wait, I think I know what this is. I think it's starts with a
Wait,
G.
hang on a second.
GLTB.
I'm not getting any
GLTB.
bars. It's LG.
It's LGBTQA, for the love of God. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and ally. You should go find your ghosts now.
Don't acronym shame me, Liz.
What's the difference between gay and queer?
Is this on now? Oh, how do I look? Sure. Well, it's a true story. Fell right off the balcony. Of course, slip and falls account for over 20% of accidents in the workplace. It's very serious business. And you know, almost all of it can be prevented just by following these simple rules. Now, the first rule...
Always follow your security procedure.
Get out! This is my interview!
No, I want to be on TV too. No. Come on, man. Hey, Mom.
Theaters are among the most haunted buildings on the planet. They are places of intense emotion.
Stuart.
When you fill a building with hope, love, fear, and anxiety, and introduce tragedy, you get the ingredients for a supernatural tsunami that... what, Hannah? Shit. Why bother devising an intricate, bloody system of silent communication when you're just going to call my name and snap at me? What about him?
Do you think he's single?
He's still alive. He's no bloody good to us.
Auditioning, huh?
Yep. Rooster. I kind of like playing the bad boy. You know what I mean?
Okay, you see these types of guys everywhere in theater. They all think because they're a straight guy in theater that every woman in the place is going to want to be with them. It's like, could you be more shallow?
Wow. You have the kindest eyes I've ever seen.
Really? Thanks. I don't really do anything with them. My eyes came with my head. I was born with them, I mean. In my face. It'd be weird if they were someplace else, right?
You know, if you want, after the audition, you could give me a ride home and we could talk. You seem like somebody worth getting to know.
I wonder if he has any special talents.
I want there to be plenty of media for opening night. This has to be... What is this now?
Stuart Baserman with the Unhauntinators.
I don't know what that is.
It's a web series, isn't it? What we do is we explore haunted buildings looking for factual proof of life beyond.
And have you ever?
No.
Oh, not now, Anna. Not as such, no. I've got a good feeling about this place, however. Well, anyway, it's not about what you find, it's about what you might find around any corner.
What you might find, Mr. Basterman, is yourself tied up in courtrooms for the rest of your natural life if you so much as think about airing one disparaging frame of film about this theater.
Actually, we shoot digitally.
I don't know who you are, but we have permission to be here, and that implies we have the right to air any footage we want.
I see the problem. Mr. Basterman, this is Moises Perdue, the owner of the Calhoun Theater, and the only person with the authority to give that permission. Did you give that permission, Mr. Purdue?
No.
So I suggest you find the nearest exit before I shove a sandbag
Yeah,
up.
hold on just a moment there, Penny. This could be a great opportunity. A ghost in the Calhoun Theater. Ooh, mysterious. Everyone loves a big mystery. Great publicity.
200 people, in fact.
That's just our subscribers. We have it on good authority that we have a much larger audience.
My mom watches all our episodes. She can't find the subscribe button. I tell her a million times.
All right, you have my permission to proceed. As long as I have approval on the final cut, and the episode is posted within the month.
Now, we don't make those kinds of agreements. It's
Now let me be clear. Unless those two demands are met, I will begin a campaign of reputation destruction so comprehensive that the only thing you'll be able to film is nothing.
I want to still film stuff, Stuart.
Yes, I see. Point taken.
Good.
Sir, I don't see what good could possibly come from this.
Big picture, Penny, huh? Big picture.
Is there such thing as ghosts? Let me put it this way. No.
With the spiritual residue accumulating in a building such as the Calhoun Theater, it's almost impossible not to imagine that you could run into anything that...
Honey bear! Come back!
Well, it's not like I made him gay. Or did I?
Young man, are we gonna be on TV?
Not quite. Our internet channel.
Oh, your tube, eh? Ain't that something? I seen a movie there once. It was a cat riding a dog.
That's nice.
It was a cat riding a goddamn dog. That's amazing.
I saw that one. Like they were friends, a cat and a dog. So cute.
Now, Anna, sir, please, we're very busy.
I once punched Andrew Lloyd Webber right in the nuts. We was on my private plane and he was making the moves on Angela Lansbury right in front of me. I popped him one right in the Mr. Mistopheles.
Lou! I'm sorry, I just stepped away for a second.
I'm filthy rich.
I know, Lou. Bethany! I asked you to watch it for 20 seconds. Is that too much to ask?
What you guys doing?
Whoa!
We'd like to finish filming our bloody segment
On what?
on the spirit that haunts this theater.
How do you know there's only one?
Okay.
But we haven't started yet.
What does she look like? So we can keep an eye out.
Well, if you must know, it's a haunted, wretched being that wafts about looking to fulfill its unfinished business.
Does she go like...
Sounds like a downer.
What will you do if you see her?
Run.
We won't bloody run. We'll try to communicate with it, of course.
It has a name, you know.
What if she doesn't want to talk to you?
Oh, it will. Let me tell you something about ghosts, ladies.
Yes, please tell us about ghosts. You're so smart and we're so dumb.
They're very unhappy beings.
Certainly at the moment.
Something's happened to them, yeah?
Like a no-talent bimbo stole their man.
Hardly. Something much worse. Something so terrible that they have no choice but to linger on, revisiting the location of their tragedy until their spirits are satisfied. They yearn to be free and at peace, but they can't. Understand?
Just barely.
I see. Skeptics, eh? Unbelievers. Well, just because I haven't bloody seen one doesn't mean they're not real.
Maybe they're the only real ones. Maybe they're real, and we're just memories to them. Only we don't know it.
Yes, well, thank you so much for wasting our time.
You want to see a ghost?
Bugger me!
600,000, Liz.
Billy.
Are you sure you're understanding what I'm saying? How does a video get 600,000 likes with only 249 views?
Yeah, can we just...
You wanna know something else? The human body sheds up to 600,000 particles of skin every hour. Coincidence?
Billy.
It's happening right now. I'm shedding skin right now. Where is it going? Am I breathing in your skin right now? Ugh, gross.
Can we just talk about that audition?
Liz, there is no way a transgendered Annie Potter is gonna happen.
Huh, people said the same thing about the Snuggie.
Oh, Snuggie. Everything okay?
Yeah, fine, what's up?
You've been checking that thing all morning.
Checking my fantasy football scores.
Sports don't football on Tuesday.
Like you know.
Hey, I root for the team.
I think it's time we talk to Moises, Billy. I really do. We just show him the tape of that audition and he'll have to step in and replace Michael.
Liz, we don't even have a director. I don't know anyone crazy enough to take on a project like this. We're fine. Trust me.
I think you know these meatballs.
Ah, yes. That one there's the woman who fired me. Well, guess what? I'm back.
Why are you back?
Why are you yelling? It's completely disproportionate to your announcement.
You are completely disproportionate to your announcement.
He's got you there.
He's directing the show.
It's time, Billy. It's time right now.
Liz, don't.
Time for what?
I am not gonna let you do one more thing to ruin this show.
What's her problem?
You're a terrible person, that's what. You're rude, obnoxious, disrespectful, incompetent. Even worse, you are a terrible program director. We thought if you gave you enough rope, you'd hang yourself.
Hang up on yourself.
But guess what? I realize now, you're not afraid of rope. You love the rope. You want all the rope to yourself and you want to give none to anyone else. Well, I say no. No more rope, Michael.
Liz, I feel like you're spending an awful lot of time on a rope.
I am just going to chop your head off and be done with it because I have had it. You have no respect for theater, its traditions, its rules. Michael, you don't have the slightest instinct of what it takes to work with people or put on a production that's worth anything. You are a bully and a creep, and I am so tired of you that I will walk out that door before I let you stay in this theater for a second longer.
Jeez. Sorry I asked.
Well, I'm glad that's out of the way. Hey, Michael, did you know that
You were hoping I'd hang myself, huh? What, you and your little friends? I eat rope for breakfast, little girl. Then I go to the John and I poop out victory.
He poops out victory.
Here's a newsflash. I don't care. There's nothing you can do. I'm the boss of this show, of this theater, of each and every one of you losers. You don't like it, you can get the hell out. I will find someone to replace you in a minute. But if you don't have the balls to do that, then maybe you should just shut your pie hole and do what I tell you.
You think I won't walk?
I don't think she gets it. You explain it to her.
Well, he doesn't care.
Well, how's the happy family? Who is this? Who are you?
He's our new director, Uncle Moy. Darren Leak.
Well, Mr. Kavanaugh, I have a cupping therapy appointment I must attend to. I have something wonderful to discuss. See me tomorrow morning.
That's any time before noon, Billy. Hate to make you get up early, but
I was just standing here.
Oh, Miss Rabbie, I do remember where I've seen you before. That was quite a performance. In front of a packed house, too. Ooh, how unfortunate.
Oh my God, you. Oh my God. Thanks for having my back, Billy.
Liz?
Michael, make sure that this show goes up as scheduled and that it is exactly the way you want it to be. Well, everyone, I'm off to be copped. Ta-ta.
Liz has a secret?
Well, mate, we found it.
Marion.
What? This isn't Chili's.
Marion, what is this? Projectors, lights, hidden speakers? How do you have more technology than we do?
All these years of giving everything I had for shows in this theater, and Moisty Products is cutting me out? What was I supposed to do?
So the best idea you came up with was to haunt the theater?
I thought if word got around that the theater was haunted, people would stay away. Then Mr. Redux Reflux would have to sell the theater, and then I could come back, and everything would be the way it was before. I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you.
Rotten kids.
Little assholes.
Well, now I have to place you under arrest. Citizen's arrest. I'm not a real police officer.
What?
Come quietly now, because there's literally nothing I can do if you try to get away.
You can't. Listen to me. You can understand the desperation I feel. This community, this theater, it's the greatest passion of my life. It gives me purpose. If it was taken away, I don't know what I would do.
What you did was still an idea that never even works in cartoons.
We understand, Marion, trust me. Theater is special. A group of people filled with passion and focused on a single goal. And when you love something that much and someone threatens to take it away from you, it can be frustrating. And you need your friends. And it hurts when your friends let you down and pretend to be friends with a new program director and they just didn't think about your feelings. They shouldn't have done that. They should have had your back and supported you no matter what the consequences were.
I don't think any of that was about me. But maybe you do understand.
We do, I promise you.
Then I can come back.
Oh, no.
You're definitely going to jail.
Shoot.
That could have gone another way.
Hey, Jen,
Yes, Eliza?
they're idiots, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're my idiots. Thanks so much for watching Upstaged. We had a lot of fun. We hope you did too. If you liked what you saw, like us on Facebook.
And check out our GoFundMe page.
And please don't forget to subscribe to Upstage the Series YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching, and
Stay tuned for more fun.